So I want to give you a little insight on application exercise number 2, since this is kind of confusing. So we're going to walk through each of these steps. So A is, it is assumed that the customer count for Saturday is twice as high as Wednesday. So of course you'll just take Saturday and divide it by 2, and of course just put that in right there. And then you add the entire week, and that's your total for the week. Excuse me. B, it is also assumed that daily sales for Saturday are triple sales on Tuesday, so you'll just take Tuesday sales times 3 and put that amount right here on Saturday and just add all of the days up, and that gives you your total for the week. C, how much is the average check for each day and for the whole week? So you will take your daily sales for each day. In this case, Sunday is $2,300. Divide that by 104, and you will come up with at $22.12. I'm just going to put that one in there for you. $22.12. Looks like 52 cents. I'm going to fix it. So you just do that for each of the days. So you will take your daily sales and divide it by your customer count for each day. And then finally, for the average check per customer for the week, don't add all of these up like you do for the first 2 rows. Instead, you will take your total sales for the week and divide it by the total customer count for the week to come up with this answer. The average check per customer for the week. Okay, so then we have D. Food cost percentage is 10% higher on Saturday than on Thursday. So on Thursday we can see that it's 30%. So this is kind of tricky, but you will say 30% times 10%, and that will equal 0.03. And so you would have to add the 0.30 plus the 0.03, and that's going to equal 33%. So that 33 is added in right here on Saturday. To get the food cost percentage, we need to wait until we have our food cost budget done. So to get the food cost budget, this is E, how much is the food cost budget for the week? To do this, you will take your daily sales, so for Sunday it's $2,300, and multiply it by your food cost percent. So if we say $2,300 times 0.27, we will get $621, for instance. Okay, you would do that for each of the days. You take the daily sales, multiply it by your food cost percentage. Do that for all of the days. Then when you get down here to the end, you're going to need to add all of the food cost budget up, because that's the food cost for all the food that was sold for this week, and you'll put that total right here. Once you get your food cost budget amount, you can take your how much you paid for the food, divide it by the money that you made, the daily sales, which is the larger number. Anytime you want to get a percentage, you're looking to divide a small number by a large number. So you take the food cost budget, the amount of money you spent on food, divide it by the amount of money you made, and that is your food cost percentage. It goes right there. For the labor cost, F, labor cost percentage is 20% higher on Friday than on Monday. So we can see that on Monday it's 28%. And so you would simply just need to do the math, 28% times, 20% higher. And whatever the result is, you will take 28% and add it to that result to get this answer. Okay, so we can't do that yet until we get a labor cost percentage for the week. We cannot do that yet until we get the labor cost budget. So to do the labor cost budget, which is G, you would take your daily sales and multiply it by your labor cost percentage, just like you did for food, but you're using the labor cost percentage instead of the food cost percentage. So you say $2,300 times 25%, and so in this case it's $575 for Sunday, and you do that for each day of the week. And so after you do that for each day of the week, then you can add all of these up together and put it right there, and that's how much labor has costed for the whole week. Excuse me. And then to get the labor cost percentage, you would just take this smaller amount, your labor cost, It's probably going to be more than what you pay for food, but this is what you pay for labor, and you're going to divide it by your daily sales, how much you made altogether, and that will give you your labor cost percentage that goes right here. Okay, prime cost is H. What's the average prime cost percentage on a weekly basis? To do this, you're just going to need to add together your labor cost percent for the entire week. Let's get this so you can tell what I'm doing here. The labor cost percent for the entire week, which is going to be this one right here, and your food cost percent for the entire week, and just simply add those two percentages together. That gives you your prime cost, which is labor and food costs together. And that is how you do this exercise. Remember, you just have to turn in the answers to each of these questions. You don't have to turn in the chart. If you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to let me know. I want to help you understand it as much as possible.